Long Forestry Consultation is a private natural resource management company serving the Midwestern United States. Through the practice of sustainable forestry, we have worked for over 330 clients, have written over 200 forest management plans, representing over 37,000 acres. Our forests represent a dynamic and powerful element of nature that provide critical habitat for wildlife, water and soil protection, carbon sequestration, a renewable timber supply, and a sanctuary for people, plants, and animals. Sustainable forestry keeps forests healthy, productive, dynamic, beautiful, and available for future generations. Greg was interested in sustainably utilizing the resources of his land. Our plan allowed him to selectively harvest timber for sale and keep the treetops left behind to heat his home in the winter.
Do a sustainable harvest, and you want to come in?
Yes.
Come in and wipe it out?
Yeah, no, sustainable, because I'm my age, you know, I've still got a few years left. And I'm looking at my son and grandkids, you know.
Right.
And no, I was really happy with the. I know the number of trees that was taken out, and you go walk through the forest, the woods up there, and you can't tell it.
Oh yeah.
You can see, but with the number that was taken out, it sure doesn't look like it, you know. So that's a good thing.
Right.
And that's what we wanted, you know, from the start. So
what do you guys do in your woods?
we like to get out and cut wood. I've got a stove, an outdoor burner that I use, and so cutting wood's our main thing.
Yeah.
Like right now, treetops, and it's gonna hopefully last me for several years, which it will until it rots, you know. The area that we live in is called Beech Grove, but I've really learned quite a bit from Mike. You know, he's come out, and I've talked to him numerous times on the phone, and he's always come out and asked, you know, I've asked him, I said, well, I'm sorry, Mike, I know you're busy. Oh, no, you know, he'll tell me whatever I need to know.
Yeah, good. So what was your main purpose for having a consulting forester do your timber sale?
The main thing that I thought about this for some time, because I've known guys that have had it harvested.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, how do they know what they're taking and not taking?
Right.
That was in my mind, because you know you can't walk around with them every minute, and when you've got 200 trees.
I'm glad to hear the loggers did a good job. They try to work with.
Oh, they did. They
with
reseeded.
really good
They
loggers.
reseeded after they got it, and they said, do you want the logs pushed up in the woods? I said, no. I said, I want them out because I want to do some cutting for my stove, you know. And they did. They knew what they were doing. So I was really, you know, they were workers too. Every day, 6:30. They were out here every day at 6:30, and they ate lunch for, you know, and while they were eating the sandwich, they were sharpening their chains and everything. So of course, you know, that's money. They want to get in, get out. Forest management plan. It was very informative, very informative. Species of trees, just the whole idea behind it, the terminology, the language that they use, and so somebody like me that don't know, you know, is very, very informative. I couldn't absorb it all in one or two readings, so it's something that, you know, very, very helpful. I was really glad that he did that.
Yeah, great.
So it was really good.